So here, like we can see, 10,000 is like always it is fixed. 10,000 by 1,000, $10. 10,000 by 2,000, $5. 10,000 by 5,000, $2. So here $10, $5, $2. You can see that they are changing every time. They are changing every time. If you see the total cost, it is total fixed cost, it is always fixed. But if you see the per unit fixed cost, it is changing. Correct? But if you see the variable cost per unit will be fixed, per unit variable cost. Suppose direct metal I'm speaking, it is $5. $5. But when you see number of, when you multiply with number of units, 5,000, 10,000, and 15,000, 25,000. You see the variable cost is changing as the number of units change. Okay. And mixed cost is variable plus fixed. That means if I say electricity charges, so electricity charges, like some units would be, some amount you have to pay always, whether you use the electricity or don't use the don't use the electricity. Suppose $300. Above that, every 1 unit, whatever you use, they'll be charging you. That's a example of mixed cost. So this also I've explained. You can go through that. I've given the properties also. You can go through that. It's also called a semi-variable cost. Okay. So semi-variable cost again, like it can be semi-fixed or semi-variable. Like a semi-fixed cost is fixed over a smaller range than relevant range of wholly fixed cost. So you can check here, the nursing staff in a hospital is an example of semi-fixed cost. The hospital needs one nurse for every 25 patients. Hospital needs one nurse for every 25 patients. So each time the patient load increases by 25 patients, an additional nurse will be hired. So when each additional nurse is hired, the total cost of nursing salaries jumps by amount of additional nurse salary, of course. So in contrast, hospital administrative staff salaries remain fixed until the patient load increases by 250 patients, at which point an additional admitting clerk is needed. So administrative staff salaries are wholly fixed over the relevant range, whereas nursing staff salaries are semi-fixed cost. Why? Because if they take the clerk and all, they pay fixed amount. They are admitting a clerk now. So administrative staff salaries is fixed. So let's say they are paying 1 lakh to administrative staff salaries, for example, to some clerk. But when it comes to the nurse, as the number of patients are increasing, the nurse cost what they are giving is increasing. So it's variable. So fixed plus variable becomes semi-variable or semi-fixed. Okay. And combination of that, actually not fixed plus variable, fixed and variable collectively. Fixed cost plus variable cost is total cost. That's understood fact. Okay. So here we can see the total cost as a function. Why is so we will like stop here. I will continue from total cost tomorrow. Okay. We'll wind up this, and also I will enter into the second chapter, costing methods. Okay. Thank you.